Hi everybody, this is my review on Dog Man. Yeah, I saw this movie by myself. I walked down to the theaters and saw Dog Man. It came out in March or February, but I decided to just go see it. The reason why I wanted to see it is because it's based on a book by Dave Pilkey, who also created the Captain Underpants books, and I'm a big fan of those books. I own this book and I read it, but I own the first book, but I haven't read that one yet. But yeah, I really like Dave Pilkey's work. Like, I remember reading the Ricky Ricotta's Mighty Robot and Ooh King Glug. I was really excited to see this movie. There's a funny story when I was going to see this movie, and the opening opened with a Bad Guys 2 short, and I thought it was just gonna be Bad Guys 2, and I was like, I want to see Dogman. Why is this Bad Guys 2? And I was like, I walked here and now I'm just gonna watch it. I don't care. But it turns out it was a short, and then we got to see Dogman. Well, I got to see Dogman. It was a very cute movie. Petey, like the evil genius cat Petey, like he's very funny and he's a lot of fun. And Little Petey's just so cute and so innocent, and I love the friendship him and Dogman have. It's kind of like the book. Like, I have read a little bit of the book from like the Captain Underpants books, and like apparently he's like, let's sew the dog's head to the guy's body, and that's Dogman. And in the theater, people actually chuckled at that. It was pretty funny. There is a RoboCop vibe. Like, remember in I don't know if this is a spoiler, but in RoboCop there was a scene where like the original guy RoboCop had a wife and kid, but they moved away and we never get to see them again. Well, apparently Dogman, the original guy, had a girlfriend and she just moved away, so we never get to see her again. Like, that kind of remind me of RoboCop a little bit. But yeah, he finds a new house, which is like a dog house on the outside, and they even make fun of how it's bigger on the inside, kind of like the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Also, the chief of police is a lot of fun. He was like, I need you to do this, dog man. And there's a whole crush with the news reporter lady who's also a lot of fun. And then there was the mayor. And the mayor was like, because every time Petey escapes from jail, he's like, well, maybe we need a better jail. It's like, are you criticizing how my brother runs the jail? And that's pretty funny. And there are some George and Harold nods. There's two kids that were like, I can see my house from there. That was a nod to George and Harold. And there was a baseball scene. It was like, this is for kids who want to make comic books. And that was kind of George and Harold. And it's even animated, and they even talk like and say words incorrectly, kind of like how George and Harold does their comics in the Captain Underpants books. And there's a part with this fish, and the fish was kind of like a villain at the end, and he brings these buildings to life, and I thought, and it was kind of Petey's fault, but he wants to help out, and he kind of turns good because he loves little Petey. Like, I thought that was sweet. I'm trying to think what else there to say. I saw this yesterday, and I'm trying to think what other things I can talk about. But yeah, I do like how the animation is. It really captures the original books, and George and Harold's drawing. I thought that was cool. I still want to see a sequel to Captain Underpants. Like, maybe if they could bring back the Talking Toilets. I heard the Netflix series was kind of like a sequel, but I feel like it was kind of like its own standalone thing. But I kind of would like to see a sequel to Captain Underpants. Maybe it didn't make that much money because it came out the same time as Wonder Woman, but I am hoping for something, and maybe Dogman might get a sequel. Maybe he might become like that Batman parody he is, like Dogman and Cat Kid. I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't own a lot of the Dogman books because I was more attached to Captain Underpants, and there was a side of me that kind of outgrown the whole children's book thing. But you know what? I think you should be never feel too old for something you can enjoy, and I really love going to see Dogman, and I like that I got the first book. But I had a really great time watching this movie. It was really cute. The animation was cute. I really loved the sense of humor, and the characters were a lot of fun. You might be thinking, aren't you a little old to be reading Dogman? And I clarify, yeah, but maybe I can read the books and have fun. Like, I still love reading the Captain Underpants book, and I'm 29 years old. But what did you thought? Did you saw Dogman? What did you thought of the movie? I really liked it. What did you thought about Dogman? Did you liked it? Did you thought it was okay? Did you thought it was great for children? And what are your thoughts? Well, I hope you enjoyed this review, and see you next time.